Day Black Men. Sorry about the little drum solo there, because that's what that felt like. It's just one of those things, you know, white people do that. They always add in like a little ad-lib or something like that. Anyway, skipping our read because he's over there acting like a 5-year-old. You're joined by myself, Riker, as well as Armstead.
Hello there.
I know. It's been another great week. Black Panther's still shattering records.
Shattering.
Of course, man.
It beat Star Wars.
It beat Star Wars?
It beat Star Wars.
I don't think they're like the original. Probably like that last one that just came out.
Oh, you mean...
we can't just make statements without... Oh, hold on. Let's check the research.
Check it.
Yeah. Anyway, keep going.
I know he's mad. Sorry.
Oh, nah, man. It's all good, bro. It's all good.
I got
no, if I am correct, it beat Star Wars for one of the...
Big Black Panther beat Star Wars.
Did Black Panther beat Star Wars? Did it, Siri?
Big Black Panther beat Star Wars.
I think Siri not gonna give you that.
I don't know. She's racist.
I mean, whoa, that's quite a bit. I mean, it did beat. Yeah, okay, you're right. It beat Force Awakenings with highest Monday ever.
It is. Boom.
But that's not beating Star Wars for one.
Well, you know what? Okay, well, I should have been more.
Man, to be honest with you, the last two Star Wars movies suck.
I should have been more direct. The last Star Wars.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like you're never gonna be able to really, truly get that unless you're, you know.
I think what I wanted to say was it beat Star Wars for one of the, you know, when Star Wars first came out, and for the first day where people came to see it, I think Black Panther beat that.
I don't think it beat that.
Nah, you're saying Monday, Holmes.
It's about Monday. It ain't gonna beat no.
It tops The Last Jedi in their 4-day opening weekend, but that's like Disney like topping 80s, Disney. So. No, Force.
Oh, that's the last
Force
one that came out. Yeah. That movie sucked too.
I mean, I thought we went over this. We talked about this briefly last podcast.
We glanced it. We didn't talk
about
it.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And you kind of disagreed. You was like, you just can't expect blah, blah, blah. Ram.
Nah. I listened to that podcast last time. Nah, man. It was nothing like that. It was nothing like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, let me just go ahead and just segue straight into the news. So, there's been
nobody died.
Some talk. Oh, yeah. Nobody died that we really, you know.
Well.
This is the 4th time that you have talked to me about your new iPhone.
I just made the switch,
and it's having its problems already. Which is, by the way, what's
your cheap ass goddamn Samsung Galaxy 5 ass.
Shut up! It ain't no 5. I moved up to a 7. Fuck you.
That ain't no 7.
It's a 7. This is 7. Okay,
hey,
it's 7.
You leave that 7 alone.
Yeah,
right,
leave my 7 alone.
Upgrade.
7's a lucky number.
Upgrade to what? You upgraded to an 8. You don't feel like you upgraded at all.
You ain't a 10. You ain't a 10, nigga.
You ain't an iPhone.
Upgrade.
You ain't no iPhone X.
Number 1, you don't even talk because you may know what you're talking about. Number 2, his phone, he just upgraded that. He had Samsung.
I still upgraded.
I
had 5.
Get 3.
I had 5. I moved to a 7.
I want to hear nothing about your phone.
You know
it's best you've been playing PlayStation 2 since yesterday.
Since y'all brought it up, smartphone sales have declined for the first time in forever.
That's everybody got one.
I mean, yeah, but do you think it says something about the wider market?
No.
You think you're just like, nah, it's just a thing?
I mean, people are realizing that you probably need to replace your phone every 2, maybe 3 years, if you're lucky. If you really don't have to. Or you can go to the lower end market, which aren't really tracked because, you know, they're Chinese cheap phones. You think they're tracked?
I mean, I don't think they're tracked, but these Chinese cheap phones are starting to beat Apple in China, which is worrying for them. I mean, I don't have any, you know...
Skin on that cat?
Yeah, skin on that cat. I don't have no skin in the game on that.
Did I make that up?
I mean, we're just going to roll with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually like the way it sounds.
I mean, okay. That's a good cosign.
No H in that 2-0?
No, there's no H in that 2-0. But that was pretty interesting. Moving on forward to entertainment. Michael B. Jordan had a pretty interesting week. You know, Did
he play basketball?
No, he did not play basketball. That was not what happened.
He's been retired since he left the Wizards.
I said, no, Michael B. Jordan,
not
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jeffrey
So Michael B. Jordan, the actor.
Michael B. Jordan?
Yes, Michael B. Jordan. No, Michael
Is he Michael Jordan's son?
No, he's not Michael Jordan's son. Based on looking at that picture of his parents, he's not Michael Jordan's son. But he had some people cover him. Like, they were like, he's 5'9", he likes anime, and he lives with his parents. And then he, of course, clapped back and was like, look, first of all, I'm 6 feet. Second of all, my parents live with me.
They live with
and
him.
Third, Goku and Naruto are the real ones. And we can't really argue.
Rasengan!
And almost no one got that reference at all.
Probably not.
Yes, they did.
No, they did not. Nobody got that.
I think at least 40% of people did.
I mean, you're
Everybody
talking 40%. Of what?
Say your prayers, because I'm about to hit you with that Kamehameha.
You're acting like a 5-year-old right now, man.
What's a 5-year-old?
Just calm it down, man. Calm it down. It's cool, man. You
remember I had that energy drink, so.
You did just have that.
That
What was that, a
coffee
Monster
energy
or was that a Venom?
It was a blah, 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 because they're not paying us.
Exactly. Not paying us, so do not get you
It was a blah, 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 because they weren't paying us.
They have no sponsorship
Monster
in there.
Vanilla Bean, come sponsorship. We need the sponsorship. Come on, get it. We need that shit. Come on.
I don't think they want to just give us a sponsorship.
You never Monster gets sponsorship to everybody.
You think
And we do respect women and their right to make just as much money as male, except for in the WNBA.
I feel like you torpedoed that at the very.
WNBA.
Throw that in
hell
there real
no.
quick.
Fuck the WNBA. I'm sorry. I went to a game. I had floor seats for $35.
Really?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I would never pay for a WNBA game.
You are terrible.
Yes,
I'm
I
gonna take
am.
all my kids to
Yeah, you
WNBA
would.
games.
You ain't been to one.
I have to.
Okay. Who played?
When did you go?
Name 2 teams.
When did I go?
Name the 2 teams that played.
This is back in 2012.
Name the 2 teams that played.
Whatever
It could be 2012.
Whatever was in the
You don't even know our goddamn team. And you live here.
Sir, I barely remember that we.
How can you not remember the Atlanta Dream, nigga?
Nigga, I barely remember that we had the Thrashers.
Oh, you just remembered the Thrashers, though.
Yeah, because you said Dream, Thrashers. It
No.
was like the 2 off teams.
No. We still
The
got
Thrashers
still-
even
Hey,
exist
y'all,
still?
what we should do
No,
is
they
go.
don't. They got taken away.
Yeah.
Side note, we should go to Atlanta United game because I heard they're fun. Although I don't watch soccer. And the tickets are like $35, so we can't lose.
So you won't pay $35 for floor seats for the Dream, but you'll pay $35 for regular seats for Atlanta United.
Dude, that's our soccer team. How could you do that?
Because fuck them.
No, fuck the Dream. They suck anyway. They got good for like 2 years, and that was a wrap.
I mean, did you remember who left in those 2 years?
I don't know who was there.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Name somebody who was there. I'm calling him on his bullshit. Name one Atlanta Dream player of all time since the history of the sport.
On the sport.
Of the sport?
Of the sport.
Bro, I don't remember those people's names.
Name 2 WNBA players in history.
In history?
Yeah.
Dog, I don't remember names.
You can't remember Lisa Leslie?
Is that the only one you know?
No.
All right, who's the second one?
Donna Bella, she's that little white girl. She can ball, dog. She can really ball.
Ball.
I think she like on the Washington team. There's a couple I already know. Lesbian number 1. Lesbian number 2.
Why would you just go into that? That
I
makes
mean,
no
they're
sense.
obvious lesbians.
I
Like
mean-
that one tall chick who got. It was funny. She had got signed, and then the girl had a baby.
Oh,
They got
yeah,
married.
I remember that. I
Yeah,
remember that.
Brittany Griner, but she can ball though, so she could beat me in basketball. But yeah, that was the lesbian. Like I know she's a lesbian. There's not any negative connotation towards it. But the girl got pregnant. I'm just like, how the hell she get pregnant unless
You know there's such
Brittany
thing as
had a dick?
sperm donors.
No, it wasn't like that. She got a divorce after the girl got pregnant.
Ah.
But we should do the research on that because I may have just that happened like 3 years ago. But I remember that it was soon after she got signed, and she could dunk too. She could beat anybody in this room in basketball.
Yeah, more than likely.
I'll take that.
No, you're not.
I'll take her.
She gonna take you down, and then she gonna take you down again.
That's cool.
I know. You
And that's why she
fucking-
deserves to get paid what WNBA players get paid.
That's terrible.
All right, how much would you pay her?
I'd pay her as much as we pay fucking God. Who's that player?
Fireman?
See, I can't even remember W or NBA players.
Oh, well, as much as we pay Lonzo Ball.
Man, I don't think Lonzo Ball deserves what we pay Lonzo Ball.
And he's on the Lakers. He deserves what he deserves.
Nah, I mean, I feel like he earned it, but his mouth is gonna talk him out of a contract.
He's not doing anything. It's his dad.
No. He is the one who said that
He doesn't like the coach.
it don't matter if you don't like the coach.
Yes,
If
he
you
does.
want to get your brothers
You're a
on,
basketball player. Oh, that was his dad. That was his dad. His dad was like, if both my sons got played for the Lakers, or my son ain't gonna re-sign. And he has the right to say that.
Yeah, I'm not saying he doesn't have a right to say it. I'm just saying don't cast a check with your mouth that you're not gonna be able to cast with your ass.
That's that's the whole point of bloviation. You just say shit and people listen. And people pay attention.
I mean, no, he was better off when he did the whole water thing, like big ball of water. Like I was like, all right, cool. I mean, everybody's selling overpriced water. You know, throw your hand in the arena. That's one of those things where it's like, I don't care if you do that, but don't tell the Lakers what to do. Especially, it'd be different if like your son had a season where he was just balling, like literally hooping outside of his own.
He okay.
Exactly.
He'll get better.
No one's saying that he won't get better.
No, a lot of people calling him a bust, but he's not a bust.
I mean, didn't Kobe have a pretty bad first year?
He was on the bench for the most part. He came in a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I thought Kobe had.
You can't really judge people on their first year.
I mean, it's not like
only player in modern history to come out balling was like LeBron, but he was already 6'7" or 8.
And he was like
and
18,
was
so he was full of testosterone.
Son's on 19 or 20. He about to have a baby apparently.
With who? Oh, with that same girl?
Yeah, the white girl.
Man, she made the smartest acquisition of all time.
Yeah, she did.
Get in early.
You should.
How old is she?
Like 19, 20.
Yeah, she's like 19, 20.
Damn.
She just knows
This is high school sweetheart. A lot of those dudes marry their high school sweethearts.
I mean, it's the smart idea. Is marry your high school.
Because you know somebody who loved you before you got that money or got paid.
No, more than likely they don't love you before you got that money. But you know someone who
is
going to be in your.
I think she had money too.
She's
from the same hood as him. I think. I only saw a couple episodes of the Facebook show. Really, I only saw 2.
Really, only saw 10 minutes of one and 10 minutes of another.
Did y'all see that Kevin Hart in the ice bucket thing? No.
Nah, see, I looked at it, and every time I looked at it, I'm like, why am I watch two grown men in a bucket of ice?
It's funny. It's actually funny.
Is it funnier than Chris Rock Tambourine, or not as funny?
You keep talking about Tambourine. I keep telling you I never watched it.
You have to watch Tambourine. It just came out like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was really funny, dude.
I just started watching Black Lightning.
Oh, you got Black Lightning.
Lightning.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely better than the Daredevil movie. Even though it's series and movie, 2 different things.
You leave Ben Affleck alone. He's Batman now.
Hey, I'm glad.
Is that Ben Affleck? Yeah, I'm right.
I'm glad. I'm glad he's Batman.
Casey, the rapist.
I'm glad he's Batman. But it's pretty good. Those of you that haven't seen it, go try it, check it out.
Again, well, sorry, I hate to segue in the middle. Casey Affleck, sexual assault. Ben Affleck grabs a girl's boob. Maybe it does run in the family. Sorry, back to Black Lightning.
Yeah.
You leave Ben Affleck out of this.
So far, it's
You should let them hands off the girls' titties and TRL.
I don't really like his. I don't really like his uniform too much. But hey.
You don't like his uniform?
Not really.
I don't. The lightning symbol.
It's. I don't know. I feel like they could have done a little better.
I ain't watch it, so
I mean, you realize what channel that show comes on, right?
Yeah, I figured it was the budget, or he told me he figured it was the budget. Maybe I don't know.
No, he didn't figure it's the budget. Nigga, it's the budget. Nigga, this is not Fox. All right.
Yeah,
This is what is that? CW. Yeah, this is CW, nigga.
Yeah.
They only got a budget of $500,000. Whatever y'all can get done with this $500,000.
If y'all can get that done.
If you can get that done.
It's not really that bad. At the same time, what you do?
Being a 5-year-old.
At the same time, I feel like he could have. What's the other one? Luke Cage. Like I feel like Luke Cage.
You realize the budget is not even.
I know that.
Luke Cage had more per episode probably
than
CW had for the whole
they probably. But to be honest with you, I don't know. Black Dynamite. I'm about to say Black Dynamite.
I mean, Black Dynamite. I feel like had more money per episode.
I like Black Dynamite, by the way. But anyway,
Black Dynamite, the movie, I think, and the TV show had more probably.
But what I'm going is that I feel like if the budget for Black Lightning would have been the same budget for
as Luke Cage.
Luke Cage. I think that, to be honest with you, I kind of like Black Lightning a little bit better than Luke Cage. And where I was going with
like
that,
the character's better in Black Lightning, or the story's better than Black Lightning.
I think it's mostly the story.
Okay, so the story's more interesting in Black Lightning, but do you feel like they don't have enough money?
It's like the same story, damn near. The hood's fucked up, motherfuckers are selling drugs and shit, and he's trying to clean up the city. Same old type of shit, except this motherfucker got on a damn suit, and what's the name doesn't. So
I mean, I feel like Luke Cage also is just like really, really strong, whereas this nigga actually has, you know. Like,
no, this person he got the little lightning powers and shit, but it drains his power though. Like every time he uses it, he gets fucking weak and he has to have the suit on that kind of keeps him amplified to keep him going. So, and I think they need to come out, which they probably are. They're gonna come out with like another side story where it became how he was, because when it first comes on, it's just like, oh look. Black Lightning's back, and it's like, where the fuck did he go?
That's a good.
What happened to him?
What happened to Black Lightning? He's back. It's like, but you didn't tell us.
Yeah, and of course, in the beginning, when it first comes on, spoiler alert. When it first comes on, I guess he's walking somewhere, he gets shot. His girlfriend or his wife that he was married to has to continue to keep patching him up, and
Lord,
shit like that. And then that's when the episode starts. So. I think there's only 5 episodes out right now, so.
Well, yeah, I mean it's still in.
Yeah, it's still new. Yeah,
it's still in the running.
Yeah,
and I feel like Netflix is getting them after time, so I mean you might need to go on the CW app, CW24 or something.
Aren't they making an app? They already have one.
Yeah, I thought they had like an app. I thought it was like CW24.
Everybody's coming. Fox News is coming out with an app. I saw that.
Fox News?
Yeah.
Don't they already have one? It's called shittyconservative.net.
Quick with them.
Yeah, they're coming out with an app.
That way.
I mean, shit. Do they realize that half the population doesn't own fucking smartphones?
Oh!
What are they gonna do? Like, they don't even know what Twitter is. Like,
They know what Twitter is. They follow Donald Trump on there.
Nigga, the grandkids set this shit up.
Oh!
They get a tweet every 2 months.
Damn.
Like, Donald said this one thing. I see it right here on my Twitter. Like, Grandpa, no, that was what Donald said 2 months ago. And that was the last thing he said before Twitter said that you need to update your shitty ass Galaxy 2. Moving right along to the next piece of news. Did you see what Cardi B said about the school shooting? I'm sorry to take us back there. I mean, it's really tragic about the Parkland thing. But basically, she's like, this kind of stuff doesn't happen in the hood because, we have metal detectors. Yeah. I mean, I'm paraphrasing heavily there. But, it's a fucked up truth. Is that what we're going to call it? Fucked up truths?
Mr. Realness.
I think white people are waking up to a reality that we realized a long time ago, and I don't really care. Just keep my AR-15s out your conversation.
Well, they take your AR. They come
it
for
is
AR-15.
not gonna happen, bruh. We just waiting. Look, the Republican Party is just waiting for the next thing to move on to. They'll pretend like they're gonna do something, then it goes away. Children died, but they did nothing.
I mean, 55,000 people have died since like 2014.
So
that's a lot of people dying.
People
They're
die
like
regardless.
Preventable deaths.
They're not preventable.
Yeah, they are preventable.
If you want an AR-15, you can get an AR-15.
No. I mean but that's a problem. It's not like a lot of people are going, I'm gonna grab an AR-15. I'm gonna do something good. I mean, sure, the vast majority of handgun owners are nice people, and
so we're gonna
aren't
punish
doing
the people who have AR-15s.
I mean, I feel like AR-15, just like the bump stock, is gonna have to be on the sacrificial pit, man.
Not gonna happen.
I mean, possibly.
Not gonna happen.
Possibly.
You know it's not gonna happen. Stop lying.
It's possible.
Riker, is it gonna happen?
I'm putting
Riker, is it going to happen?
I think within 5 years it's probably gonna happen.
Is it going? No, not gonna happen. AR-15s, they should get rid of the cheap ones that they're using. But overall, it's not gonna happen.
I feel like it is. But I mean, we'll see. Time will tell.
Is it going to happen?
I'm saying yes.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like it's going to happen for the AR-15.
I don't know.
Now, the problem is going to be what people run to next. Because it's not like the AR-15 is the only, semi-assault rifle that you can put your hands on.
It's not going to happen.
I feel like the AR-15.
NRA
I feel like just like the bump stock, AR-15 is going to go on the sacrificial pile.
Not going to happen.
Well, all right. We've made our points.
One thing I'm going to say before this conversation is mental health is important. That's all I'm going to say.
Mental health amongst white people. You don't see black people doing shit like this.
I mean, we saw the DC sniper, nigga.
We don't even know what that real thing was about. We don't know why he went crazy.
Which is why I said mental health is important. Get your mental health checked.
And it's harder than that, man. Sometimes you just got to reach out to people.
Yeah.
Like
mental health, dog.
The
mental
thing
health
somebody
is a
was
big
bringing
thing,
up
man.
about, it was like a teacher who happened to be white.
Side note. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. It was a side note. But he was talking about, like, he doesn't really see this happening in, like, his school because, not necessarily because of the metal detector, but because, generally people settle fisticuffs a couple times before they start turning to guns. So you pretty much have a documented record of Jimmy tried to beat up Jake about 10 times.
Yep.
And Probably if Jimmy comes to the school after being away for quite some time, probably coming to try to shoot him. Probably coming to try to shoot him.
Revenge.
Yeah, that's what happens a lot of times in the hood. It's revenge killings.
War will always continue if there's always revenge.
I mean, there'll always be revenge because people don't know how to
There's
let
love,
go.
there's war. If there's war, there's love. We need war.
Yes, unfortunately.
I mean, I don't think we need war. That wasn't the point that I was trying to take.
Yeah,
it to.
not necessarily.
Like, I would be.
When have we not had war?
I mean, you're right. We've had wars since the dawn of mankind, in one form or another. Whether it was food shortages or agriculture warfare or economic warfare that's currently going on. But it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't feel like we need it. I mean, in a perfect world, in a perfect society, we could have AR-15s and, people could actually do the right thing. And we could have, like common sense gun background checks.
The common sense now.
What would be the reason
No,
to have an
not. You
AR-15?
can just basically get a gun. Like, there's a kid who managed to talk his way into an AR-15.
That sounds common sense to me.
No, that's not a common sense.
Hey, if he got them choppers on him and he got them finessing, you know what I'm saying, do what he got to do.
That's kind of the problem, is that he can just whatever. I'm not saying that everyone needs to go to, like, Maryland, where it's like, you got to be on a wait list. You got to go through all these other things. I mean, Maryland's not a complete police state because they'll let you have guns. It's not like New York. New York definitely is a police state. They will take whatever. But New York, I mean, look at the amount of people that they have to have in one place at one time.
So, still need a gun. The police was there, and what did they do?
Oh, I'm not saying the police are your friends either. Like, let's be straight about it. Well, all I'm saying is that AR-15, not necessarily something that you need. But
you don't need a handgun by your logic either.
No, by my logic, yes, you need a handgun.
Why you need a handgun?
To defend yourself. AR-15 is something that you use
with an AR-15.
You don't need an AR-15 to defend yourself.
Why would you bring a knife to a gunfight?
I think
you bring a bigger knife.
I think what he is saying is like compared to, like, I think the AR is something that's used to take out like a wide variety of people versus a handgun. It's like, hey, get away from me or whatever. It's something small, but it's a big deal. It's kind of like saying oh, you don't need but I have a grenade. It's like, what the fuck, you need a grenade for?
Because you want a grenade. This is America. You get what you want.
But wants and needs are a little different.
No, as a society, we have to revolve.
If you want a weapon, you get the best weapon possible. You don't go.
What I'm saying is that
an AR is the best weapon, dog?
If you can afford it, you got to also think about how much money you got.
Yeah, but I mean,
AR-15 is not that expensive.
I know. That's why we should all get AR-15.
That's exactly why we don't need AR-15s in the hands of every single person.
AR-15s. AR-15s.
Have you seen what an AR-15 does to someone? Like a laceration from like an AR-15 versus like a regular handgun?
Okay.
Like a regular handgun, the bullet goes through you, that's it.
Yeah, but I'm sending 12.
The AR-15, that bullet goes through you so quickly,
Bow!
It literally shatters other things in your body because it's moving too fast.
Riker, my point is, if you're shooting somebody, you really don't care if they live or die or how they die.
If you're defending yourself, yeah. But a lot of people, well, that's a whole nother conversation about guns that we have to have. It's just, like when people actually pull out a tool. Because, I mean, if you need to, whenever you're having a conversation with somebody, pull this out.
He actually went for a weapon.
If you need to do that, then you really have some problems. You really have some problems. Like, if that's what it is.
Somebody pull out a handgun and you pull out an AR.
I mean, that doesn't mean that the person with the AR is going to win. Depends on who shoots first.
Yeah.
My hand going to come out before the AR do.
Yeah, but he's going to shoot more bullets.
Yeah, no. But all it takes is one bullet to win, though.
A dead man does not shoot any bullets.
Dead man shoot bullets all the time. As long as that finger on.
Nah. You going to shoot everybody in your posse? That's
you don't care.
You should
care. You pull out a gun, you just try to shoot.
That's not
you don't try to shoot. You try to aim at your target, and then you shoot the target. You don't just shoot.
Ask that Parkland kid who he intended to shoot initially.
He intended to shoot as many people as possible. That's
exactly what you're doing when you're pulling out an AR.
Versus shooting as many people as possible.
So if they get rid of AR-15s for citizens, do they get rid of them for the police?
I feel like that is a good conversation to have as well.
Yeah.
If we're saying that normal citizens don't have AR-15s, then why do the police need AR-15s?
Wow.
I feel like at that point,
if they say citizens don't need guns, then why do the police need guns?
I feel like at that point in time,
I feel like we're doing I think we had this conversation off pod We're blaming the AR-15 and inanimate object, but when the police shoot people, we don't blame 9mm.
This is true.
I mean, oftentimes they don't shoot with the 9mm when they shoot people. I mean, it's like
for sure hell ain't the taser.
Yeah.
You blame the person. That is, I mean, it is what it is. Like we discussed, you can't stop bad things.
Which is why I like lightning. I mean, because that's kind of what that's going on in there too. There's a lot of white cops shooting black kids in the hood and stuff like that.
So like Luke Cage.
Yeah.
See, they try to make it about white cops, but it's about all cops.
Yeah, all
people.
cops.
No, in general, I'm just saying the whole conversation, that was the issue with it. If they made it a white cop versus a black kid, that makes white America not care about anything. That's just how they work. If you make it an issue about race and they found themselves to be so, I live in my bubble, it's not possible. Police are shooting everybody at an extremely alarming rate.
Yeah, that touches on something that actually happened. Like the white kid who got killed in the courthouse. Like, I understand that he was mad that y'all were trying to charge his mom, but like, did you really have to pull out your handgun and shoot this kid?
The conservative left hijacked the conversation and made it about race.
Well, conservative right, because they never go left.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Both of them also, because the right on our side are blaming the gun, and the left is blaming the person, which it's a little bit of both, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And the truth is, we must find a middle ground in all these conversations.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's why, like, you know what? All right, fine. Let's not take away the AR-15, but we need to have all of them registered, and we need to know where all of them are.
Nope.
Instead of having it be just kind of loosey-goosey, you go to a gun trade show, you buy
Who knows? Who will know? Who will know? Who?
Well, yeah, that's the problem. It currently is.
Who are you telling?
I mean, taking it at least a state or a federal level.
No, I don't want them to know when they come for me that I have an AR-15.
Why?
Because they're gonna bring AR-15.
They're gonna bring AR-15s regardless.
Regardless.
And also, if you get into a fight with the police, you never come away from that as a winner.
Oh, I just saw that Atlanta comes back March 1st. If you ain't never watched Atlanta, you should watch it. It's a good show.
Yeah, it is. It's a great show.
And
also, how did you not know that it comes back March 1st?
I forgot about it because it's been so long.
It's okay. It's okay.
Are they going to do continuous seasons moving forward, or are he still trying a season every now and then, or a year?
Probably. I mean, if this show gets to 3 seasons,
I'll be surprised.
I will be heavily surprised.
He's going to do about at least 5, I believe.
I don't know if he can. Like, I get what he's going for season 2, like it's Robin season.
I ain't seen it.
No, just like the promos. Okay.
I ain't seen it.
Those promos is Robin season. So I know kind of where this probably will go. I'm not sure of all the twists and the turns and whatever, but when you put out this Robin season, like we already know how Robin season goes down in Atlanta. It gets a little bit hotter, and all of a sudden everybody becomes Jack the Ripper. Except for not after women or prostitutes, after your loot. Like everybody becomes, who was it from Friday? Debo. Yeah, everybody becomes Debo. And that tends to be pretty bad how it ends for many people. Remember, what was it, 2015 when we had the robbing spree?
You talking about the ones that happened at the Waffle Houses?
No, not the Waffle House ones, although that's a good one. Like in the city of Atlanta, they had like a robbing spree. It was just like, there was just an obscene amount of people who were getting robbed. Like just the amount of home invasions, stuff like that. Like it was basically a large amount of home invasions.
Oh yeah, those one happened in Gwinnett recently.
So they started getting their own spree.
I think in Gwinnett. Actually, the person got killed too.
Yeah, well, I mean that always happens because you got amateur robbers. Like when you see like the old robbers, like they get your stuff and they leave you alive because they know if you don't die, it's highly unlikely that anyone's going to really remember what you look like. And this is not me telling you kids this is how to rob.
Right.
I'm not 50 Cent. I'm not trying to teach you how to rob.
Right.
I get it.
Exactly, rap reference. But everyone, who's a young guy, I mean, you think, oh, I need to shoot this person if they whatever, when the threat is always better than the execution. Like once you actually decide that you're going to shoot somebody, at that point in time, now the police have a lot more incentive to catch your ass because now you got a body on you.
Yep.
As opposed to if you just stole some stuff, it's like, I mean, you lived though, bro. You lived. I mean, and that's more important than the loot. But yeah,
I think it should be the exact same thing though.
Atlanta's
because
comeback.
Some people like that when stuff like that happens to you, their body don't or their mind don't react to it very well, and they become mentally unstable.
But I feel like that's part of what you were saying earlier. mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Like mental health is a big thing that the black community needs to talk about because we really don't take it seriously enough.
We don't.
Nigga, I'll beat your ass and you'll be okay.
But that's how we raise our kids, and that's why we have some of the same problems that we have. I'm not taking away from the hood aspect because, I mean, if you grow up in a ghetto or if you grow up in an area that has a lot of poverty or if you grow up just around a bunch of niggas, how is it that you're gonna react? How is it that you're gonna go through things and go through life and be able to actually have some level of respect for the people? Yeah, something like that. Thanks for the assist, Armstead.
Yeah, no problem.
You know, all you need in life is a little bit of ignorance and confidence, and you'll be successful for sure.
Well, I mean, I feel like confidence is
always
the biggest thing. But, I mean, you don't necessarily need ignorance. What you need is ignorance of your own ability to fail. Because the people who generally succeed in life are the people who are like, what is failure? I've never heard of that. Like, it used to be like a big thing in comedy. Like, when you look at like Richard Pryor and all those guys.
Failure builds character as far as I'm concerned. As long as you don't let
That's just what failure say.
whatever.
I mean,
as far as I'm concerned, as long as you don't let it keep you down, then you'll be all right. Just keep
Thomas
on.
Edison, that's what I was going for.
There it is.
That's what Thomas Edison said when he was like
Why
on light
when you
bulb
can
number
steal?
like 4, and it took him 90-something tries.
Why do that when you can steal?
Because stealing never
Thomas
is
Edison.
successful for long. I mean, yeah, he did steal. No, he did end up stealing a whole bunch of stuff. But I mean, you got to be. I hate to say this, but if you're gonna steal, you got to be successful already. Because once you're successful, people don't want to believe that you stole. They want to believe that. No, you guys just both happen to have the same idea at the same time. Not like that's mathematically improbable. Although it did happen with algebra. You know, 2 guys thought of the ideas for algebra at the same time. But, like, that's the only example I can think of that ever happened in human history where 2 people thought of the idea at the same time. Instead of someone going like, oh, what are you working over there on, you working on some electrical stuff? Nah, nigga, we need to put this AC current out right now because you got Tesla coming up with that DC bullshit.
Yep.
Maybe we should segue into relationships.
That was
Did
bad.
you watch Steel yet?
Did you watch Steel? That was your homework. Did you
That
watch
was my
Steel?
homework,
That
and I
was
did not watch
episode 1.
Steel. I did not watch Steel.
All right, segue into relationships.
No, I will watch Steel. I promise. Next time.
I'll watch an episode of Black Panther.
Lightning.
Anybody watch the other Black Panther series on BET a couple years ago?
I did not watch the Black Panther on BET.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know.
They had a show that came out like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I watched it. It was good.
It was good?
It was okay.
It was okay?
The artwork was different. It's that kind of like the comic books when they show them real life
Mm-hmm.
kind of artwork when it's kind of still.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay.
It's okay. You should watch it.
You know, I could fucks with that.
Yeah, watch it.
I'll try it.
Okay. But yeah, what do you want to talk about relationships?
Oh, that would be you. I don't have anything. We always have an opinion, but we could start somewhere.
Okay. I mean, do you want to talk about, like, keeping the magic going? Because I feel like that's an issue that comes up oftentimes that we don't talk about enough.
Well, once you get past that quote-unquote newness, and y'all figure
How
out
long does
that
that
you're
take?
working. Oh, good question.
Somewhere
Between
between
3 to 6 months.
6
3 to 6 months.
6 to 18 months. At
It
the
depends
longest.
on how long you've been around each other too. Because sometimes if you spend every day with each other, it can go away pretty fast.
That would be the 3 month then. But for me, I think the newness goes away after like 6 months. I feel like 6 months is where you start slowing down. Like you guys have had enough of each other to like get that whole like that first. It's kind of like being with a new person is like drugs. You get that first hit, then you get that second, the third, that fourth, the fifth, the sixth, and you want to keep going, and it doesn't go well.
Yeah, hooked on Mary Jane. Please don't let me.
I mean, no, that's not to say it doesn't go well, but I'm saying like eventually it tapers off to where you're not.
Y'all on the
necessarily having
phone
that.
and it's kind of silent, but y'all not getting off because you kind of want to talk to them, but y'all have nothing to talk about really. Or when y'all around each other, you just start talking about stupid stuff that don't really make any sense.
But I enjoyed talking about the stupid stuff, though, right?
Yeah, but
Well, no,
that's
you
in
enjoy the
person.
closeness together.
Yeah, stupid stuff over the phone is different versus in person.
Yeah. When you're talking about,
Oh yeah, every person is always.
so
better.
what'd you do this weekend? Like,
What you do today? How was your day?
well, I mean, the how was your day thing can go either way. But, when you ask someone what you're doing, like, that's always the question that lets you know you probably should go ahead and tell them, let's watch Netflix, or fire stick and
fire stick and dick, bitch.
Yeah, or something like that. Because if y'all can't come up with something other than
Bing
what are you
bang.
doing right now, probably should end that. And if you ask the question, what are you doing right now in actual real life, and you're with the person,
New freezer.
not looking good. Not looking good. Not looking good.
I like new freezer.
I mean, we can segment into a Dragon Ball Z thing.
No.
Okay.
That song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like that song.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll let you have that. I'll let you have that.
We're still talking about relationships, so we didn't answer that legitimate question. He kind of segued us into what in the newness disappears, and then we're gonna go into. I always thought not really talking about your relationship with outside forces is the best way to keep it. If y'all have a problem with each other, talk to each other because can't nobody else help you. I know sometimes people believe they give you perspective, but usually I think people give you the perspective of what I would do in that situation, but not what you would actually do in that situation. Does that make sense?
You mean it's probably not a good idea to tell people, nah, what you should say is, hold up, bitch.
Hold up, bitch. I don't care. That bitch cheating on me here. I ain't gonna fuck with her.
One thing I'm gonna say is this:
But nigga,
you know who to come to.
You should.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You still shouldn't bring your confrontations in your relationship to other
It depends
people.
on what it is.
To other people, but at the same time, certain friends of yours that you know who have been through something similar to that dealt with it a particular way, and they seemed all right. I don't see anything wrong with coming to them and saying, "Hey, how did
You don't see
deal
nothing
with this?"
wrong with a little friendship and relationship conversation?
No. I'm talking about, like, for example, if somebody else had an issue
I'll
with their
be
girl
together.
doing something else, and you're going through the same thing. Hey man, I'm gonna come to you and I want to ask you, how did you deal with your girl such and such, such and such?
Is it basically you ask them how they dealt with it currently, and then how would you deal with it in retrospect?
There it is.
But
You know
it
what
really
I'm saying?
doesn't matter how they deal with it because you have to deal with it. So
Yeah.
how will you deal?
And that's
with
gonna be very different.
it?
Yeah, it is. But sometimes it's good just to hear another.
So what you're saying is, like, mental health is good to talk it out,
yeah, it's good.
express
Very
yourself.
good.
Nah.
I think
you
it's
should
it's
keep
very
it to
good.
between y'all two, and that's all that matters.
Nah, man.
I mean, I kind of
Sometimes-
concede both points. So you're right, Ari.
Because there's some times where it's like, man, such and such happened.
I know your name.
And I
Your
want
name's Ari now.
I didn't answer Ari.
R. Keep going.
I'm saying it's like, I don't know, just in a sense, something happens and it's like, man, I don't like that shit. I want to go and fucking slash your tires. Oh, wait. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
you know what
don't
I'm saying?
slash
But at
your
the same time, you feel like, no, I shouldn't talk to anybody about that. I'm just going to just do what I feel like I should do. No, sometimes it's good to talk to somebody.
That's equally
I
bad.
think you should just go slash the tires. I think you should just go slash the tires if you want to slash some tires. Now, is it a good idea? No, but you don't know that at the moment. It's a retrospect thing. You know?
So you say end up in jail because you didn't want to ask
Apparently,
people.
you didn't know that you would go to jail for slashing someone's tires. I'm sorry.
That's vandalism, sir.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you didn't know that. I think you did know that. You just didn't care.
So you're okay. You don't care about going to jail.
If you're about to do some shit like that, you do not care about going to jail. And there are plenty of moments in anger where you do not care about going to jail. This is America. You can go to jail for literally everything.
You know what, dog?
Usually
There's
for the
never
truth.
been a time where I was that mad where I didn't care if I went to jail or not. Actually, yes, it was. I'm lying.
I can say there's never been a time that I've been too mad
Actually, no.
to think something through.
Yeah. I was mad a lot of times, actually.
There's nothing that made me that mad that I'd be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm willing to go to jail over this
Fuck
shit.
the
You
law.
know what?
We ain't playing.
You know what?
Fuck the law.
You know what? I've always thought about it first and didn't change my mind about it. But I have thought about some devious shit. But I
No.
didn't
It's
go through
okay
with
to think about devious shit. It's just whether or not you actually go through with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if you're like, I'm going to go up there, slash her throat and her new nigga's throat too. As long as you like,
Oh, never,
nah,
never.
don't ever do
If
that.
it's over another dude, you should always just back up. Just like, even if you want to do something, just back up and be like, yo, you deserve to be happy.
Fall back?
Yeah, fuck that. It's too many bitches out here. I'm sorry. It's too many young,
Too many.
too many wonderful women for you to find to be studying over some who don't want you. Because you can
True.
find somebody.
Yeah,
Trust
there's
me.
somebody for everybody.
Somebody better. Or
Yeah,
different at least.
Yeah.
Or who's not such a hoe. A stupid bitch ass hoe.
Hoes gonna
Hoe
be-
ass hoe.
Hoes gonna be
Fuck
hoes.
bitch hoe.
So are you speaking like, is that?
No, I'm just helping that nigga out.
You helping that nigga right now.
Helping that nigga out.
You try to tell him some things that will make him feel a little bit better,
Man,
so that he can hopefully make the right decision.
Trust me, dude. You can get you another one. All right, and she'll look better than her,
Yeah.
or she'll have more money,
or she'll let you do what you want.
You can stick it in her ear.
Oh man, that was such a fake
Am I the only one that
controversy.
noticed that usually when your ex try to come back to you, she always end up fat?
I mean, that seems like
as we get older, everybody gets fatter.
I mean, that's something that does keep happening, is that people do tend to put on pounds. But part of it is just, you get in a busy life, things going on.
There's always
you don't
time
have
to
as much time.
If you want to do it, you got to do it. If you kind of don't want to do it, you won't do it. Like me in the gym.
Wow. I didn't realize we were going to make a breakthrough for you today.
No, I could do it, like literally, but I just... Monster Hunter just sounds so good right about now. It's not even... I just sometimes just want to go home and just lay down. I don't even do anything. Just stare in the world and just go to sleep.
And with that being said, my fitness tip of the day: a body in motion stays in motion. Don't let yourself get to a stuck position where you don't want to do anything. Get out there and do something to take care of your health. Rather being to go walk, to go run, or even go to the gym. Eat healthy. 100
calories.
Eat healthy. Do something.
That's bullshit.
Do something.
That's like 30, maybe.
Do
20?
something.
I think maybe 15.
15 more than you did when you didn't beat your meat.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, that is messed up.
Did y'all know that having sex, well, first of all, the first average sex session, from what I read, is 13 minutes long, right?
Who knows that?
I looked it up. I was curious one day, and I looked it up.
Who are these people, and how do they get people
I don't understand
about their sex lives?
And
please
look it up.
Ask me about that.
The average sex session is between, I think it said 11 and 13 minutes.
Okay, all right. I believe that first part.
And you burn 69 calories during this average sex session.
See, I believe the calorie burnout as well,
Yeah.
because some of y'all lazy.
Well, men burn 69, women burn...
7.3 minutes.
That's a damn lie.
7.3 minutes.
That sounds more realistic.
I saw...
Nigga, I'm a soldier. Nigga, I'm a soldier.
When I looked it up, it said 11 to 13 minutes.
Which Cosmo did you pull this from?
I just went on Google and said, Google, how long is the average sex
2005 was 5.4 minutes. This study was 2008, and then 2008 went up a little bit. We're at 7 minutes. So let's check.
See, 7 to 11. Wait, no, I said 11. I said 11 to 13. I'm sorry.
7.3 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's find something more recent.
Because, a lot
was
of people
3
don't
weeks
be
ago.
lasting. Actually, there was a thing that just came out about that. Sorry to jump back to entertainment. Remember that girl, Iggy Azalea? Remember how she got cheated on by that basketball player?
Yeah.
Well, she came out all passive-aggressive recently, and she was like, and that's why you can't even last longer than the radio edit of my song. And it's like, first of all, white demon. No one cares about the old relationship you had with a nigga who apparently is swimming in pussy. Maybe he didn't last with you because he was cheating on you with everybody else.
My boy Nick Young, who cares? He got that money. He on Gold State.
Anybody know that reference I just did? Quincy Watcher? Anybody
Nah, I didn't grab that one.
Come on, Ace Ventura.
Ah.
Quincy Watcher. What does that mean? White devil? Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
No, I got you. Quincy Watcher. Thank you. That was a great reference.
That's pretty funny.
I'm sorry that I didn't get it because my brain is on super quick ADHD.
Didn't Black China have a tape come out or something?
I mean, I don't know if I call that a tape.
It was the wackest thing I ever seen.
You seen it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I feel like half the internet
I didn't even
saw
watch the whole thing. I just like she was just licking the tip of a penis. I was just like, this is whack, and I turned it off.
I mean, I feel like that was her B game, but at the same time, I'll never know because I'm never gonna sleep with Black China, and I don't really aspire
never say
to.
never, man.
Never say never, man. I believe that you can sleep.
I believe that you can, man.
No, it's not about whether I can. It's that I will never sleep with Black China.
Oh, you saying you wouldn't?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would turn that down.
So she came at you right now. Was like, hey.
If she came at me right now, I'd be like, Black China, I am in a great relationship, and I do not need your bullshit. I don't need you fucking up my life. Every nigga that you fuck with takes a 180. You bring them up, girl, and then you tear them right the fuck back down.
Man,
it's not like you're saying like Remy Ma. Like she'll take a nigga and make that nigga better.
So you can always hit and run,
Are they still together?
Her and
Papoose
Papoose, yeah. Like, Remy Ma takes a nigga make him better.
Respect.
Black China takes a nigga make him worse. Iggy Azalea gets cheated on and no one cares.
Did you find it, D?
Nah, man, he was smiling a lot harder.
I still got 7.3 to 5.4.
He was smiling a lot harder back when
I'm a champion.
When he was hanging out with like Rosario Dawson. Although I am going to watch his Family Feud with Kanye West's family. That's going to be lit.
Who's left? According to a 2008 survey of sex therapists, sex is too short when it lasts 1 to 2 minutes.
I feel like that added nothing to the conversation.
Let me see.
I'm
there it is. It's 7 to 13.
No. Adequate is 3 to 7 minutes. Desirable is 7 to 13.
Okay, my mistake. My mistake.
And I ain't trusting OK Google. Siri all day, nigga. I fall.
So check this.
Finally got
how many calories do you burn in an average sex session?
Here's a summary from Men's Health.
I said that 100. See, I'm jacking all burning 50. What are you talking about?
So women burn 69 while men burn 100.
Pause.
It says it right here.
They just laying on her.
Nigga, this Men's Health. This is just a bunch of bullshit. Men's Health is a scam.
Men's Health is awesome.
Men's Health is a marketing scam, nigga.
My beard for him. Phil, my beard.
You know, I'll give you all the Men's Health that I still get from
Facebook. That's about it.
I actually get the
paper.
The paper. I'm not gonna tell you
magazine?
why. Yeah.
So 100 calories men, women.
Yeah, but you can have all of them.
Unless you're boring.
I'll tell you off the screen.
Okay.
Yeah,
what does that tell you?
What? About the whole 69 calories burned versus 100?
Yeah. She's lazy. She's not doing nothing. She just
taking it. Whoa.
No, I'm asking. I'm not saying it.
Don't have them moving for the most part.
Yeah. And also, a lot of guys don't like women to ride cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, because they feel like it insults their manhood.
Oh, I don't know those.
I don't know those guys either. That's actually my most favorite and weakest position.
Your most favorite and weakest position is your most favorite is cowgirl. Your weakest is reverse cowgirl.
No, my favorite is cowgirl. My weakest is cowgirl because if she knows what she's doing, I will bust like that.
All right,
that's
I
why
learned something I did not want to know today.
Hey, you asked. Okay.
No, I did not.
You just asked.
No, you actually didn't.
I did not.
You went to specifics.
Motherfucker,
I didn't go into. I didn't go into.
You always say take a side.
We always are
You
trying
just said to take a side.
No. But I don't know what that says. But that's one of those statistics that
I'm a champion. That's what it says. Champions. I'm a champion.
You sound like Leroy. I'm a champion, Leroy. I'm a champion.
Hey, man, that's 2 songs.
I'm gonna be aggressive.
7 minutes, baby.
I can be a savage.
8 minutes, baby.
To say that I can have it.
9 minutes, baby.
Oh, you enter and out of the desirable zone. You enter out of the desirable zone.
It all depends on what people think is too long. I know what I think is too long.
What is too long?
What is too long?
Anything after 30 minutes. It's waste of your time.
All right, is that 30 minutes one continuous session or 30 minutes even if
we're talking about
2 or 3?
Do you who breaks? Like who really takes a break?
I mean, it depends. If you caught one, you can break. You give me the 10 minutes, I'm ready for round 2.
But that's not a break though. You bust already. You're going for a second session now.
Nah,
I'm talking about break.
No, that's still the same session.
No.
No. What he might do
when you bust, that is the end of that first section.
No,
so you're saying you determine your sessions based on yourself. You don't determine the session based on her.
How do you not?
This nigga's not
in
making
the porno. When is the porno?
Nigga, a porno is male fulfillment.
When is the porno? When is it done?
Pornography is
when is it done?
Pornography has nothing to do with sex.
Ask the question.
Pornography has nothing to do with sex.
When is it done?
They are men's masturbatory fantasies.
Okay,
brought to life.
I feel you, but when is it?
I feel you. It's either yes or it's no.
What do you mean yes
Pornography
or no?
is
when the man busts, it's done. It's
there's like 12 men in there. So I mean,
exactly.
All of them are going bust probably somewhere around the same
no.
place.
You don't watch enough porn to be talking about porn.
I guess I goddamn don't, but as far as I'm concerned, what I remember...
Name 2 porn stars.
Name 2
porn stars. In the last 4 years.
Really?
4 years. The last
4 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any 2.
Sky Black. Okay.
Nope.
Yes. That's Sky Black.
No, Sky Black was earlier.
Like 2008.
And if you say Pinky, I will slap the shit out
you. No, I'm not going to
you.
say Pinky. I won't even say Pinky.
Go ahead. She's not... Sky Black been around for a long time.
You talking about new porn stars?
Jay Jordan.
I don't know new porn stars.
Aaliyah
I don't really
Hadid.
care for new porn stars.
You don't know that.
Red Scarlet.
See? He's a connoisseur.
Yeah, you guys are... Okay, you guys can have a porn name shit.
But the point that I'm saying is not that you're a bad person.
I like Roxy. I think Roxy Rose.
No. Roxy's good.
She kind of fell off.
But the main.
What's her name retired?
The main thing. Stop.
State of Fire.
Stop. The main thing here is that porn is masturbatory wish fulfillment for men. So that's why you could have the idea of thinking that a session ends when a man comes. No.
You want to have her as many as she can before you get yours. Because when you get yours...
I'll just care about mine.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time...
there's a lot wrong with that.
But
Because
you ever had girls that catch theirs first?
Yeah.
Don't they quit on you? Yeah, right? Yeah. They quit on you.
I've had some. But you know what? In that situation, you should know who that person is. So it's like, okay, this is their stroke count. Every person has a stroke count.
Ain't nobody counting that,
bro. You don't know your
you don't know your stroke count. He's counting his strokes. he tries to put it.
Are you counting?
Hell no.
Hell no, nigga.
Y'all niggas need to learn your stroke count. It's important.
Because your stroke count is gonna differ than your jack count, and also
no.
Your obscene.
You
count.
have a stroke count.
Your obscene count can really destroy. Like for you, your obscene count is a woman riding on top. For me, it might be two women in the room at the same time.
What I mean by stroke, okay. Every man has pre-cum, right?
We're not going to
so,
that.
You know.
Off camera.
You know.
Off camera, yeah.
You know. Every man should know they stroke count before they pre-cum. That's all I'm saying.
So you know how many times you
I
can
stroke a female before I start to slightly have a little pre-cum. I know it. I'm not going to say it, but I know it.
But
learn your stroke count.
We could rap on the last couple of things. All right, I can't hit a beat, but all right, hit a flow, Riker.
You know I don't do that.
We hear it.
I don't rap, bro.
We can rap, bro.
Nah, man, it's not.
It's
I believe
a rap.
I can fly.
Everyday black man. It's a rap.
It's a rap.
It's a rap.
That's a rap.
Yeah. So.
It is, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for coming. I'm Art Reed.
I'm Omsped.
And I am Riker because these two do not know who they are. They have fallen into a pit. They're in a sunken place. They need to get out.
There you go. You're in the sunken place. You need to get out.
Looking for the lost treasure buried in the sand.